share that wonder. We are
Hello
forever
everybody
emitting
and welcome to
sparks of
Little Big
imagination.
Planet number 3.
let's
This
spark
is my
together.
first of all the Little Big Planets.
In every mind is a piece of code that operates.
I can't really explain them all, we just started. It's my
forms a
first
conduit
time
called the
playing it.
cerebrum
Let's
umbilical
just listen to
cord
the start.
that extends to the farthest reaches of imagination. So let's build. Together we can push back the boundaries until they are a mere speck on the stellar horizon. Let's fly. Let's put our minds together and create. Everyone on this orb of dreamers contributes ideas. They ascend the cerebrum umbilical cord to congregate in the Imagisphere, the natural home of our creative wanderings. So join us, for you have always been and always will be most welcome in Little Big Planet.
Right at the bottom of loading it says, thinking hard, thinking hard, thinking hard, thinking hard.
When you visit Little Big Planet, you become your true and pure self, a cuddly, excitable adventurer called a sack person. And this is you. What a cracker!
What does cracker mean?
Use the left stick to move your sack person. A little tippy-tappy for a shuffle and a somewhat more substantial push for a bound.
Oh, one sec, there might have been something hidden on the other side. Look at my head when I walk. Let me go that way! Okay, I'll go this way now. Whoa.
Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by pressing the action button. A quick tap for hippity-hop and a long press for a lippity-leap. Marvellous! Transporting oneself from the earthly plateau to the realm of Little Big Planet is akin to being born again. You emerge here a bundle of naked, woolly innocence. The operative word being naked. Put some clothes on that say, "I mean business, Buster." Get some gadabout trousers or an adventurer's hat, for example. To do so, bring up your poppet with the menu button and select the Customize Character option. From there, you can peruse its contents with the left stick and don your chosen attire with the action button. Once you are suitably suited and booted, having raided your boutique, a press of the back button shows off your new togs to your peers. If you live by the sea, that is.
Okay, how do you turn it on again?
Try big black hole.
Yeah, there we go. This is awesome, the teleport. Sorry, I'm quiet, I just like to just listen.
Have you noticed that sack personages, as they gad about the Imagisphere, all wear a poker face because they're concentrating on the task in hand? Well, it doesn't have to be like that all the time, you know. You can change your expressions using the directional buttons. It's easy. Press up to show us your winning smile. Down brings out a frown. Right brings out your cross face, whilst left makes you look scared. You can nod and shake your head by waving your controller around, and even switch to control of your hips by clicking the left stick. Get a wiggle on, why don't you? As if that wasn't enough, try pressing the limb buttons and using the left
how do
stick
you wiggle
and
again?
right stick.
Clicking the left stick,
You're
isn't it?
waving. Yes, very good. I'm waving back. Really, I am. Honest. It's embarrassing now. Stop it.
I see myself down there. I want loads of books. You can see me.
Now, I know
this
you're
way.
eager to get stuck into all this, but please remember the ethos of the Imagisphere. Create and share, and above all, have fun. And you know, there's room for more than one you in the word fun. In fact, the plural of you, when written down, looks like us.
Yes. Thanks for that, old man. I'll take it from here. Oh, what luck. There's my little chum-to-be, ready to come and help me sort out Bunkum. Just a simple press of this button, and our adventure will begin. No. So, the one on the left. No, but if I'm facing it, then that would be. That's the one.
Thinking harder. Thinking harder. I guess I thought I had enough. I guess I thought I had enough. Had enough. Hard enough. Ouchie.
Crumbs! It worked! You're here! Sorry for the rough ride, old chap. My name's Newton. Welcome to Bunkum Chum, where the sky is strewn with circling clouds of imagination, all ceaselessly pumped into Bunkum's atmosphere by the pounding creative heart at its core, a magnificent moon of wonder. But I'm afraid Bunkum's destiny lies in our hands. Let me explain. Long ago, before the Negativitron nearly laid waste a craft world, 3 gluttonous gargoyles gorged on Bunkum's bountiful creativity. Inspiration dried up. We teetered on the brink of the abyss. And then 3 heroes came. With their speed, with their power, with their grace. They finally managed to
Someone online's wanting to play with you.
The heroes retired to the pages of myth.
What's that?
A myth that also foretells of the return of the Titans. Tonight, just before bedtime, all of Bunkum's nightmares become real.
Stirring the pot. If you could see what I'm doing, like you'd know I won't have to tell you this, but I'm actually pretending that I'm holding the pot and stirring the spoon around it.
We come in. Join me, my noble assistant. Bunkum's very future depends on we two brave heroes.
Just when I thought that it was going up because it was going to have 3 gargoyles coming down. Wait, what are they called, gargoyles? I thought those were the statues on like big buildings and stuff.
Let's get down off this mountain. I've got a present for you. Oh, how I love the mountain.
Let me jump over. How is there ice cubes in the middle of like the sunniest place ever?
To move in and out of the screen.
That's the next one here to come out here. I've just been next to you so that I don't need to go in.
Hold down on the left stick and press the action button to jump down a step. If you jump in front of a step, you'll automatically shift backwards onto it.
Yeah, left all those things hanging. They like the toy box stuff.
No!
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat? I did? Well, it's a true story and still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck in Little Big Planet is as real as it ever was. If you find yourself in an impassable crevice or an insurmountable rut, your pocket holds the key to your salvation. Open it with your menu button and highlight the retry option using your left stick. Then simply hold the action button until your little stitched chum pops himself senseless. Don't worry, he'll be back in a jiffy, spat out of that last checkpoint you ran past. Good as new.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything secret over here. Get out of my way.
I think this is why it was saying if you ever get stuck, you have to do the retry. Maybe you need to make a jump coming down that shelf. Oh no.
Oh, it just comes up instead.
Layer launchers spring you from front to back and back to front. Give it a shot. That's it. Bounce in and out like a bouncing in and out thing.
So I just want all these things.
Yeah.
Ah, no! Yes, there we go. I got a square. Yay me! I got a square. Yay me!
Excellent work.
There we go. We got some
Bounding
cucumber.
knows no bounds.
I love cucumber.
Use the action button to trigger blue layer launchers. the grab button to climb along a climbable surface.
To climb along a climbable surface. You can't climb it if it's not climbable.
You can still jump while you're climbing. Just press the action button.
Wait a second. I saw that after you pointed at it. I saw that after you pointed at it. Sorry that I go like that all the time. Yeah. Can you fly? Yes. There we go. Oh, I saw that. Did you see that?
Yep.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Didn't think you wanted a blue hat.
I like everyone. He's slowly going across because I don't want to fall. Alright, I'll just run. Yes. Oh, you're up there. What? There we go. Wait!
Wonderful work. I knew you could do
down
it.
there? Oh. No. Now I see what you have to do because you just tell me what you have to do. I'll just, no offense, but I'm only doing this stuff because he's showing me how to do it. If I couldn't do it, I wouldn't even be bothering doing it. I wouldn't even be bothered to do it.
Right.
Oh!
Let's go.
Oh, that's why it boings. Wait, how are you supposed to climb up there and everything?
Don't know actually.
Use the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about.
Ah, get off my head, spongy bits. Spongy thingamadigs. On to it. Let's drag it around my face. A lot of balloons, a lot of balloons, a
Tap
lot of
the
balloons.
action button
a
while
lot of
dragging or
balloons.
pushing to give yourself a little oomph.
What did you say?
Tap the action button to give yourself a bit of oomph. Maybe pushing that R1 thing. You need to get on top of it perhaps with the little sponge.
I couldn't even use the R1 button for that thing. I mean, like the thing that I need this to do. I can't drag it with my R1. Let me grab onto it. Go that way.
It said press the action button, didn't it?
It seems to be working. Reverse slowly. Ah! No! Oh!
Can you start to pull it or push it and then jump on it?
Oh, there we go. We can just do this.
Oh yeah.
We still need to do this to get on this. Ah! There we go. I thought that said, "This is my jam," when it was in a jam box. But actually it just said jam. Yay! Ooh! 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 Let me get that, please! Ooh! Ooh! Let me get that! Ooh! I like the ooh! Please can I have some ooh? And that's some ooh! So please can I have that ooh? Ooh! Yay! Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, yes. Good work. We are amazing. Grab that old thing and use the left stick to swing across. Jolly useful, eh?
I held it. I definitely held it. Oh, I was doing the wrong one. I was doing L, not R. Right. Oh, why couldn't I read? Why
You didn't seem to run. You just seemed to walk.
I'm pushing it right to the end. There we go. No! No! So it kind of cheated, like, because you couldn't burst to get that, so it did that there so that you couldn't burst to get there to come back.
The idea is that you replay levels to get the missing items.
Oh. Because you're like, because normally you figure out how to get it after you get it. After you get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
You gotta swing from one to other, obviously.
Hello. Oh, there we go. Ah. Lolly, 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 lolly. Ha ha. Like I look so weird falling down. I'm in jam. I'm in jam. I'm in jam. Ah! Hey, why did you do that?
We must
I
retire
liked
to my
that.
airship.
It was fun.
Prepare for your, our death-defying mission.
Because he's actually making him do all the work, innit? So it's like, our. What?
Good place to stop.
Okay, let's finish it here and see you guys in the next video. I feel like this video, and you haven't already done this, you could subscribe if you liked it. We would appreciate that, and see you guys all later. Au revoir.